Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a what I eat in a day type video, and I first start off with my coffee in the morning. This is around 7 a.m. that I start my coffee, and I just add some brown sugar to it. And then I make some instant oatmeal. Once the instant oatmeal is cooked, I add a little bit of non-fat milk, just give it a little bit of more creaminess. And this oatmeal that I use is a weight control type oatmeal, so it's high in protein and fiber, but less in calories. And I do like to get creative with mine, so I add some blueberries, slice up some bananas, and you'll see that I'm going to add some chia seeds. Chia seeds is full of vitamins. The chia seeds also gives it a little bit of a nutty flavor, so I like to add that to my oatmeal. And I'm going to also add about a teaspoon of honey, and I just kind of lightly drizzle that over, and that's my morning breakfast. Okay, so at about 10:30, 11 in the morning, 2 or 3 hours have passed. I usually eat about every 2 hours. I'm going to prepare another meal, and this is just another type of breakfast just because I think it's more filling. It's easier to make, and yeah, I just like it. So I like breakfast. And I'm just cutting up some sweet red pepper. Actually, it's sweet yellow pepper, spinach, red onion, and some ham. I usually use turkey, but I didn't have turkey on hand. And then I used 1/3 ounces of egg whites. That's equivalent to 2 eggs. And I'm just going to go and make an omelet out of this. The first thing I want to do is add some non-stick spray. And I want to saute the peppers and the red onions until they're a little bit softer. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add the egg whites. And once the bottom part is kind of covered, I'm going to add some black pepper, a little bit of salt, and some cumin. I love cumin with my eggs. I just think it gives it a really nice flavor. And I add very little bit of salt, not too much. So most of the flavors come from the actual cumin and the pepper. I'm going to add the spinach and ham, and I'm going to go back in to add the pepper, sauteed pepper and red onions, and let that cook for a little bit. And then what I like to do is take some shaved Parmesan and add a little bit of that as well, just to give it kind of like a cheesy, nuttier flavor to the omelet. And then I just go back in, and once that's all set, I just fold it up, and then it's ready to serve. And yeah, and enjoy. This is kind of like, again, my mid-morning breakfast, lunch, I don't know what you want to call it. So now in between that, I do eat snacks. So every 2 to 3 hours I'm eating something. So what I'm doing right now is actually preparing my dinner to take to work. So I'm cutting up some orange pepper, sweet pepper, and I use the salad, the romaine blend that has carrots and what do you call that thing? Cabbage, red cabbage. And then I'm just slicing up some tomatoes, red onions, and some English cucumber. I love English cucumber. However, I do have to take the seeds out because I don't like how it makes it kind of wet and mushy, I guess, the salad. So I always scoop out the seeds from the English cucumber, and then I just slice it. Okay, so as you guys are going to see, I'm going to put everything together, finish slicing, and get everything together in a bowl. And this is just my dinner. I always pack another snack, so usually it's a peach that you're going to see later on in the video. I also pack a Fiber One bar or a protein bar, and sometimes even like a cheese string or whatever. And that's just kind of how I maintain eating during the day. I do eat 5 to 6 meals a day, but they're small meals, and usually my dinner is a larger meal than the rest of them, but it's mostly because it's a salad that I eat, or salad or vegetables with some type of protein, whether it's fish or chicken. This day I didn't have any chicken with my salad, so I decided to add a bunch of vegetables to it. And you'll see that I'm adding now blueberries just because I like a little bit of the sweetness. And I don't usually add Parmesan, I usually add feta, but I didn't have feta cheese on hand, so that's the next best thing. And then I like to take the sliced almonds with cranberry and put it in a separate bag with some croutons and just pack it with me because I don't like to serve it inside the salad. I think it gets kind of mushy. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do in a day. As you guys are gonna see, I have a peach with me. I use the Fuji apple Panera bread dressing that I really like. It's like sweet and tangy. It's really good. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.